They get a bit more desperate in the last couple of hours. They want to try and move their stock. Some of it I lost out on because I was trying to haggle and others were willing to pay that little bit more. I've already found a new reference Daytona 126503 that I'm negotiating with. The guy's not moving at the moment, so we'll see if I can try and get that price down. Like I said, you're looking for a bit of a needle in a haystack, and when it gets to the final couple of hours, there's definitely some good negotiations that you can do.
Brand new 2023 release Rolex Daytona 126503.
Is that okay, mate? How's that for you?
I appreciate you. Obviously done it for a good price as well. So.
Yeah. Now, as long as you're happy. You got many in your collection?
Probably 7, 8 now.
This is the Panda. I know we were waiting on a Panda to come in. There's the Panda there. We've been waiting on that to come in.
Hi guys, so I'm just arrived at the Munich watch show. It's just getting started, so hopefully we'll get in there and get some deals done. Set our stall out, we're right at the back. Set our stall out, we've got about 30, 35 watches in there. Mostly modern, new, some stuff with no papers that we've been trying to sort of shift that we don't really normally want to stock. So we'll see if we can try and get rid of them. I'm thinking that the Europeans might go for them. That's kind of what my thought process is. Johnny couldn't make it, so we've got lovely Charlie behind the camera today, which is good. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you soon. We have got loads of mainly new sports, some stuff with no papers that we've just been trying to get rid of. Skydweller and a Patek, and a few bits that we're just trying to move on basically. Maybe exchange them for something else, freshen up our stock, trade out of them, change them about, let's see what happens. The energy's great. It's a cash place, mainly cash, so that's difficult when you're from the UK. That's how the Europeans like to trade. Unfortunately for us, it's not a bank transfer kind of world, which is a shame. The current watch market, in my opinion, is actually really, really stable. I think it's been like that for the last few months. I think people you're always going to get the odd person that wants to raise money quickly, so they offer a watch cheaper than maybe others. And you're always going to get maybe the odd desperate dealer who's willing to undercut you. But remember, what you pay for in this world is, warranty, guarantee, a professional service. And ultimately, watch market, I hope most people agree with me, has been relatively stable. It's not going up or down. I think that we're coming up to Christmas now. We've been busier than we have been for a long time. If you're going to part exchange pieces, be prepared to be kicked absolutely hard for them, because good example of which was I've got an Explorer 2 naked there, no papers, that I've been trying to sell. We bought the watch, just to be clear, for around 6,000. We were trying to trade it at the beginning for 7,000 euros, which is about £62. And we were getting bids at like 4,000 and 4,500 euros. So, it's just no brainer. I can't sell the watch and take a loss of like £2,000 on a watch. So it was never going to sell, but that gives you an idea of how hard they kick. They really do try and negotiate. And if they want the piece, maybe they come up to 5, maybe 5,250, but again, still wouldn't work for me. But just beware that that's what will happen. And it's actually going really, really well. So we've sold a couple of pieces already this morning. We've got our nice little counter over here, which is looking quite busy at the moment. And I think at the moment there's some deals to be had, but these people are all holding their prices really high today. So we'll see what happens later on in the day, probably around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock when I start buying, me. I'm going to start trying to find some good deals. I've already found a new reference Daytona 126503 that I'm negotiating with. The guy's not moving at the moment, so we'll see if I can try and get that price down. The European market is, like I say, more cash. Before we did the Hong Kong show, we didn't exhibit there. We just walked around and we tried to buy. It was difficult because of the exchange rate and also because they don't give away much in terms of negotiation. Whereas Europe's a bit different. Europe, you can negotiate. They get a bit more desperate in the last couple of hours. They want to try and move their stock. Some of it I lost out on because I was trying to haggle and others were willing to pay that little bit more. So there is definitely more negotiations that happen in Europe, and I quite like that. Also, the Italians, the Germans, the French, they can be a bit rude and obnoxious, but in a good way, in a funny way, and they can also be quite cheeky with their bids. So it's I like it. For me, I enjoyed the trading in Munich. So yeah, you would definitely, if you wanted to come along on the public day and try and buy, I would definitely urge you to have a bit of a negotiation about you. But beware, you probably will need cash, which again, like I say, is difficult. So hi guys, we're here with Maximilian. He's the owner and you own the show. Tell us a little bit about the show. So how long has it been going for?
Basically, we started in '89. My father started as watch collector, watch dealer, and he gathered a lot of his friends together to start the show. 34 years now.
It's going well, and I've
And-
been coming for 5 or 6 years. It's getting better and better. So,
And
to
in the
get-
beginning, I helped my dad, and now for 10 years, I'm running it alone.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And today's the public day. So
It's the
is a public day every month, 12 times a year, or?
We have it 9 times a month, 9 times a year, and on Saturday it's always, that's where the badges are from. We have like a members only event on Saturday, so you have to become a member and everything. And then on Sunday it's the public watch fair. So we have visitors coming in, and that's like what is the unique aspect of the show. So we have one day for the private and one day public. That you also have the customers. That's what every dealer wants.
More retail, more
customers.
customer,
because you can charge at other prices.
Yeah, and there's a lot of older and vintage stuff in there today.
Yeah.
So there's a whole range of watches for everyone.
Yeah, especially on Sunday, I want to provide like a big variety of watches for the visitors.
And how many traders? About 150, 200?
Or 500.
Wow, 500 traders, and there's at least a few thousand people in there. So it's going really well. And I think it's nearly Christmas. People are spending money for Christmas. So
That's always the shows. We have one show coming up in December,
Yeah.
and that's always the shows before Christmas. It's always more busy.
And do people need to pre-book or just turn up and pay on the door?
No, as a visitor, you can just come in and book the ticket here.
Okay, so we'll put the website up on the screen
We have
for
an
anyone. who wants to-
Instagram account,
There
a
you go.
website, and everything.
Go follow, exactly. Yeah, great show, and I've been coming for years, and I can definitely say it's getting better and better all the time. And he has a massive following of traders and public end users. So enjoy and get your deals. No discount codes. No.
You can always talk to me about
Anytime.
prices and everything.
Yeah, good. Well, listen, thanks and enjoy.
Thank you.
So we bought an Amiga, a nice Amiga green. Bought a 126503. We bought a yellow OP36. We bought a Pepsi Jubilee. So I bought 5 or 6 watches. There's something about trading face to face. These days, we do a lot of trading over the phone with customers or on WhatsApp, including in the trade. So to actually trade face to face and actually have a negotiation and a handshake and look into someone's eyes when you're actually doing a deal is good. It's exciting, enjoy it. So we sold around 5, 6 watches, and we traded for 5 or 6 watches. One of the watches that I've managed to get my hands on was the new reference 126503, which is absolutely stunning. Really reasonable price, 21.5, which is a good price in the retail market, especially when there's none of them in the UK. The watches that we bought were at okay prices. I think that there's a profit in them from retail in the UK. Having said that, most of what I bought was brand new, but there were a couple of pieces there that I bought pre-owned, so there's some expense and cost there. And on the whole, they were all right. But like I say, I had to really, like anything, you have to cast your net and see what you can find. Like I said, you're looking for a bit of a needle in a haystack, and when it gets to them final couple of hours, there's definitely some good negotiations that you can do. And remember, money talks. So when you've got that cash and you're trying to spend it, they're going to try and take it. So go to Munich, enjoy it, and if you catch us there, come and buy a watch.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk to you about the brand new 2023 release Rolex Daytona 126503. Now this watch I have in front of me is obviously the one with the white dial and bimetal. So bimetal, if you don't know what that is with this watch, it is oyster steel and yellow gold. It's not for everyone, but I personally like the bimetal. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So let me tell you a little bit about this beautiful watch. So as shown in previous videos, this 23 release does have the new bezel, as you can see here. It is probably my favorite Daytona bezel. I wasn't sure when I first saw it, but having the watches up close and personal, I can certainly say it definitely makes a difference. So let me tell you a little bit about this watch, some key features of it. So the case size of this watch is 40 millimeters and it has a width of 11.9 millimeters. It's a 2023 release. It has 100 meters water resistant and a 72-hour power reserve. This is the third version of this model of bimetal Daytona, and not much has really changed with this watch. It has a newly updated movement, which is the 4131 caliber or movement. The old Daytona movement was a 4130, so it has changed slightly. This watch also has the Easy Link feature, which allows the wearer to extend the watch without having to add another link, which I'm now going to demonstrate to you. So you simply just pull the links out of the clasp and you can move it up and down ever so slightly and just make that little tiny adjustment. This Daytona is classic and made beautifully with solid yellow gold bezel instead of the normal ceramic which you'd get on a standard Daytona, and in my opinion is a much nicer watch. This makes it really stand out, and you can see here just how much it elevates this piece. The 18 karat yellow gold and stainless steel combine for the bimetal Daytona, as I discussed earlier in the video. This makes it one of the most popular Rolex models. If you didn't know now, Rolex has its own foundry where it makes all of its own gold and steel. Now, the Daytona is famous for its style and features. One of this is the bezel, which has been moulded with a tachymetric scale for measuring average speeds up to 400 miles an hour. The chronograph was originally designed to be used in the ultimate timing tool for endurance racing drivers. With over 50 years of production, there has been many changes in style and additions in materials used in the production of this watch. So this watch on Rolex's website is going for $16,400. Now, the grey market price always commands a little bit more, so the GMG price for this is going to be $21,500. So if you are interested in this watch, it is available. It'll be available on our website and also through Instagram and other channels, so make sure you are getting in touch with us if you are wanting one of these watches. Let me know in the comments if you can tell much difference between this model and the previous model. There isn't too many differences. Obviously the bezel is one, the caliber is another, which is only a very slight adjustment. So let us know in the comments which one you prefer to put your money in. Would you go for the older reference or the newer reference? In my opinion, I'm going for this newer reference. The bezel just takes it for me. Thank you for watching, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hiya. So, a few things, but parcels just come in, and I think there should be a few watches in here from a trader down in London. So I'm just going to open it up for you so you can see the type of stuff that comes to us on a daily basis. Every day. Obviously the post comes in every day. We can have quite a few parcels in one day. We've got a nice little package here. So we've got a Submariner come in, date just there. And then I think this is the Panda. I know we were waiting on a Panda to come in. Yeah, that's the Panda there. We've been waiting on that to come in. But that's everything so far today that's come in. So apart from that, I've just been adding stuff onto our website, just keeping it updated. We've had quite a lot of sales on the 3 watch rolls. That's what they're like inside. Our GMG colours. And all of these are detachable, so you can take them out, put your watches on, put them back in, and then they're kept safe then for travel. Also been updating this watch box. So this holds 6 watches. Really sturdy, zip closing, so that's on the website at the minute. And also I'm just checking we've got enough stock in of our Rolex caps. We've got the blue and the black, because these are going out daily. That many people are buying them. Everyone's seeing them on the YouTube, so they're buying them straight away. They're on our website for $22.99. So I'm just getting new ones in, so we've got enough for everyone to have. So I'm just waiting for the lads to come back. They've been doing a deal. So once they get back, then I'll see what else there is to do for the day, what watches are going out today, things like that. So that's all from me.
Hi guys, so you may see here I have the luxury watch cleaning kits from the Luxury Watch Care Company. In previous videos, Jay, myself, Lee and Bobby have actually been using this product now for a while, and off the back of our last video, the owner of the company has reached out to us and asked if he can sponsor our video. So a huge thank you to today's video sponsor, the Luxury Watch Cleaning Kit. Each kit comes with a 6ml watch cleaning foam. The ingredients in this are non-abrasive and don't include any harsh chemicals, so you can rest assured that your watch will not be getting damaged. A 2ml watch cleaning pen, which is amazing to use. It helps you get into all them tight little bits and bobs on your watch where you can't usually clean. A drying towel to obviously dry it without putting any scratches on the watch, and a polishing cloth to make sure that that watch is looking perfect. These will be available on our website for £64.99. They are also available on their website for the same price. Thank you again to today's sponsor. Make sure that you go ahead and purchase one of these. I can't recommend them enough.
Hi guys, right, so today someone's coming in to get a very special 18 karat Rose Gold Daytona. This is actually one of Ciaran's clients, but he had to fly out to Amsterdam to pick up a watch for another client. He's not able to be here to do the deal, so I'm going to do it for him. It's a lovely watch.
Can't beat them in the brand, can you?
No, it's my personal favourite, that one. You got many in your collection?
Do you know what, mate? I've got like 7, 8 now, but I bought them all. Saying to Ciaran, I bought like a platinum for 58, and then 6 months later they went to like 100 and odd grand.
Yeah. Did you sell it?
Like a green face. I've got all the greens. I've got like the the Daytona green face, the GMT green face, or a Hoge Sprite.
Yeah.
So we're like anything green. Green's like the colour.
Yeah, I say it's like stocks. You've got to get in and get out if that's what you like. You know what I mean? If you sell at the right time, buy at the right time.
But
Unless you
what
want to keep it.
obviously they've dropped a lot, haven't they?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I didn't want to sell them and then be like, in 2 years' time, like,
Yeah.
should have kept them.
Sometimes they're hard to get rid of as well if you really like them, aren't they?
That's lovely, yeah.
That is, yeah. Like I say, it's one of my personal favourite. That's 18 carat ever rose gold. Because it's obviously it's 18 carat full. The black dial brings it down a bit, so it's not as flashy, is it?
But that's boss.
Is that okay, mate? How's that for you?
I
Yeah.
appreciate you. Obviously done it for a good price as well. So.
Yeah. Now, as long as you're happy with it, yeah.
Boss, mate, yeah. Thank you.
Good. No worries. So, was it for any special occasion?
My missus booked the Aldi for me, so I was hoping to get that before I went away.
Yeah. It's got the 2-lock 5mm as well.
Yeah.
Do you like yours tighter or looser?
That's pretty.
Like that? Is that how you like them? I can't wait. I like mine proper stuff in it. Got a watch roll as well. So you got that and
That'll be sharp.
yeah.
Taking them away anyway, won't they?
The good quality these. There you go.
Thank
Have a little look at that. Half for you there as well.
Keep smashing it, lads.
Thank you, mate.
Ladies, doing boss.
Nice to meet you, mate. It was, so, as you see there, another deal done. That was one of Ciaran's clients, like I said earlier. Very nice guy. Didn't want to be shown on camera, but that's fine. We always ask our clients beforehand if they'd like to be on camera or not. He said no, and that's absolutely fine. So, we make it work for us and the client. That was an 18 carat ever rose gold Daytona 126505 reference. We're actually getting another one in tomorrow. So, I'll be able to do a full video for you on that watch. It's an absolutely stunning watch. One of my favourite Daytonas. So I'm excited to do a video for you. So we managed to give this guy a very good deal on the watch. And if you'd like a good deal, get in contact. Head over to our website, which is gmgwatches.co.uk.